The brave men of the 2015 An Post Ross hardly needed reminding that it's a long way to Tipperary, but the band at the ceremonial start in Carlow played the tune anyway. Italian Francesco Reda started the day in the race lead, but would end it in disgrace, disqualified for holding on to his team car while trying to recover from a puncture. It was an eventful day, great support and great scenes at the stage start giving no hint of the drama to come. About 30 kilometres in, Madison Genesis' Dominic Jelfs began a move that led to a four-man breakaway of him, Neon Velo's Hugo Robinson and county riders Simon Ryan and Brian McChrystal. Robinson pulled out a few kilometres later, so it was three Irishmen pulling at the front. After 80 kilometres, their lead was at a healthy 6 minutes, enough to put Louth Team Asaya's McChrystal in the yellow jersey had it held. That message got back to the peloton, who began to work. After 100 kilometres, the effort had got too much for Jelfs and Ryan. They cracked, leaving big Brian McChrystal to plough on alone. He still had 35 kilometres to go, but he gave it everything with a 4-minute lead to protect. For a county rider to have won from there would have been the story of this year's Ross, but alas, he was caught and swallowed up right on the King of the Mountains line on a hurlough, just 7 kilometres from the finish. So a bunch sprint was on the cards as the peloton swept into Tipperary. New Zealander Aaron Gate of An Post Chain Reaction got an early lead out from Josh Edmondson and then had the speed stamina to take the win, emulating his countryman Shane Archbold for the same team in the same stage 2 years ago.
It was a really fast finish, tailwind, slightly downhill, and it was after a pretty tough little climb at the finish there, so I was happy to get over that, and then received a great lead out from teammate Josh and managed to get to the line first, so it was, yeah, cool stage.
What about the general classification? You've taken a stage. The pressure will be off a little bit, but Kurt Bogarts no doubt will push you towards the GC.
He will. There's always more that you have to do to impress Kurt, so well, anything can happen in this race.
So Gate won ahead of another New Zealander, World Team Pursuit champion Alex Frame, and Italy's David Vigano of Team Idea 2010 in third. Vigano's podium salvages something from a day to forget for his team after Francesco Reda's earlier disqualification. On GC, Lucas Postelberger of Tyrrell Cycling Team takes over the race lead in the absence of Reda. Michael Cumming of JLT Condor is in second, 1 minute and 3 seconds down, and Jaap de Man is the man in third, 1 second ahead of Team 3M colleague Elliot Porter. UCD's Ian Richardson is having a phenomenal Ross. He's in 5th on GC, the highest place Irishman. But it was Brian McChrystal's massive effort and near miss that had everyone talking.
Yeah, it was very close. Long day on my own, so it would have been a miracle if I had pulled it off, but you know, I'll try again. Another 6 days to go.
How did you feel getting up that final climb and that?
That wasn't great, you know. Sure, I was after been riding an awful long time on my own, so on that climb it just came at the wrong time, and I think I had close to 2 minutes at the bottom of it, and I was caught by the top, so they really pulled me back on that.
McChrystal's first chance to try again will be on stage 3 tomorrow. They race northwest from Tipperary to Barna, 156 kilometres in all, with 2 Category 3 climbs back to back around Killanena.